Hey everybody, what's up? I know it's kind of, I'm in kind of like the dark, the shade, but it's because of how the light is hitting, the sun is hitting this morning. And I got the shade in front of me because I don't want to be blinded because I'm driving. So I want to talk to you guys really quickly about something. I want to talk to you guys about the Antichrist. So, we all know in the Bible it says that in the last days, that there will be a man that will come about and he will have control over the world. And unless you pledge allegiance to him, you will be killed. You won't be able to buy and sell goods or food, things that you need. So we know he's called the Antichrist, and he's going to be a person who's going to come off as a peaceful person, like he would not hurt a fly. He's going to be kind of like charismatic. He's going to be very put together, and he's going to fool a lot of people. But then once he gets to the position that he wants to be in, he's going to try to make himself to be a god. He's going to want people to worship him like God. The Antichrist is the devil's version of Jesus, because the devil wants to copy everything that God does. So the Antichrist, according to a lot of people, and I'm one that believes it too. I believe he's alive today because I believe we're living in the last days. If you look in the book of Matthew, it talks about the signs we're to look for the return of Jesus. And those signs are all happening right now. A lot of prophecies have been fulfilled that's related to the Jewish nation. All of this, the Jewish nation, Israel is our timetable. So that timetable is ticking down, and we are like really far ahead on that timetable. So there's a person I'm looking at right now. I'm not saying that he is the Antichrist, but I feel like he is a good candidate for it, and that is Jared Krushner, Trump's son-in-law. Now, the reason why I say this is, number one, the modern church, modern theologians, modern scholars of the Bible believe that the Antichrist is going to come out of Europe. But it's also said that the old church believes that he's going to be Jewish. So looking at Jared's parents were immigrants. They are immigrants from the USSR, which is the Soviet Union, which is where? From Europe. And it is said that the modern church scholars believe that he's going to come out of a newly formed Roman Empire. Rome is in Europe, right? So his parents are immigrants from there. So that could make him also from there because his parents were there. But also, Jared is Jewish. So to me, if you look at it, he could fall in line with both of those thoughts. Okay? So, also, Jared, another thing that makes me look at him is Jared's father bought a building that was at 666 Fifth Avenue in New York. Now, his father went to prison for some stuff that he did, some shady stuff he did. So he turned the business over to Jared. So Jared, when he began to work with his father-in-law, Trump, in the presidency, in his administration, he owned the 666 Fifth Avenue building because his father turned it all over to Jared. 666, the Bible says you will know him by that number, 666, which is the number of man. And another thing is Jared is Trump's right-hand man. Now, Jared was not really known before. We knew of Ivanka and Trump and his sons, but we didn't know anything about Jared. Jared all of a sudden came on the scene when his father-in-law, who came into power in the craziest way, blew everybody away by it happening. Everybody don't understand it. Even the people who support him really don't understand and was surprised that he won. He came on the scene. And that also brought Jared on the scene. Jared became his right-hand man. Jared is the one who he confides in, even more than his kids. It says that, he has placed Jared over the with the responsibility of coming up with the peace plan for the Palestinians and the Jews, which he will have to talk to all of them and also the surrounding regions to get everything in order. And he's given him this power. So now Jerry has the power to go and to speak on behalf of the American president. So he's becoming known with the leaders of the world. So Jerry, you could say, is going to be a peacemaker if he makes this happen. It says in the Bible what? That the Antichrist will be looked at as a peacemaker. He will be the one who will be said that he's created peace for the Jewish people. And the Jewish people will sign a 7-year treaty because of him. Makes you think, don't it, y'all? So I'm not saying that Jerry is Antichrist. I'm just saying that he's a very likely candidate. So I'm just going to be watching because I'm a watcher. So you guys be watching too, because you never know. It could be him. This is just my thoughts, my opinions. That's all. You guys have an awesome and beautiful day.